Alright, today I'm going to teach you how to use Excel and make a basic chart. So first we're going to go in and type in some data. We'll do type of movie, guys and girls, since I interviewed both. So our first type will be comedy. We'll do horror and action, because those are solid types of movies. So for action, just kidding, we'll do comedy first. For comedy, 7 guys said that they liked it, while only 3 girls. So, that kind of balances out. Horror, though, the guys are more babies. We had a few braver girls than the guys for this one. And lastly, in action, we had 9 guys as opposed to 2 girls. So there we have our data right here, as you can see. So we're going to select our data right now, go to charts, and we can make a graph out of it. So we can start with, if you want to make a line graph, probably not the best for this kind of data though to display. So we could do scatter plot. Getting better, but you could still see how that would be a little confusing. Or we can go with bar, which I think the bar graph would be the best kind. Here it shows action, horror, comedy, and then you can see over here, red is the girls, blue is the guys. So if we select this, we can enlarge it a little bit. And we could add a title since it kind of looks a little empty. So if you go to chart layout, you can go to chart title above chart, and then we'll just type favorite movie genre, because that's what we polled the people. And so here you go. Here's our chart for right now. And I just noticed I forgot a movie type. And so if you do forget some data to add, don't panic, don't freak out. You can always modify your chart. You can go to your little thing, type the next thing. So we got to add some drama, because everything's more fun with a little drama. And apparently one brave guy said that he likes drama movies. Well, 9 girls, of course, because girls have all the drama. So there we go. Girls had it. So now we have our extra little addition to our data here. So to add this onto the chart and get this involved, we will select the chart, and then we can go to, I believe it's charts, select data. Just disregard this for a little bit. You can drag this to the side or leave it, and then we'll just click and drag all of our new information, hit OK. And as you can see, drama is now one of the 4 categories with a significant red line for the girls, 9 girls that chose drama as opposed to the 1 guy. And so it added in our chart because we selected it and added it. And so you can do a few things with this. We can modify font sizes, since this looks a little too small. If you can't read that, just click on it, go home, and then just like up the font size a little bit to where you can read it. That looks good. Okay. This thing, the little legend we have over here, you can just make that a little bigger so we can see red is for girls, blue is for guys. And then down here, our numbers at the bottom are our x-axis. Oh, too big. We can go there and modify that. So there you go, and that's a little bigger. We can add titles because it's a little bare. You don't really know what these numbers are, what this category is. So if you click on the chart and then do chart layout, you can do axis titles. So if we get a horizontal axis in there, we can just do, let's say, number of votes, right? And then go home. We're just gonna make that a little bit bigger. Select the number of votes and then make that a little bigger. That way you can read that, and then we can also go back to chart layout and add a vertical axis title. So we do that. And then this one can be movie type. There we go. Alright, now we got, make that bigger real quick. Now we got our little axes labeled. We can add in the top line of data. Oh, we did that. Yeah. We can do grid lines format, no, not format, chart layout. Right here under axis, you can do grid lines to make it a little more clear. If you want like little horizontal lines to divide them, or if you do vertical guidelines. Yeah, major. What's minor? Oh, that seems like a little too much. I think we're just gonna go with major. And then, oh, did it go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the major guidelines. So, see, this kind of just shows you, like right here, this is at 2. And this one is in the middle of 6 and 8, so you know this one's at 7. Just makes it a little more clear and precise, and it's easier to read the chart. We can format the backgrounds. If we go to, it's already selected chart layout. If you choose the chart area, we can go to format selection and then do the fill. And we can format the background to be like, let's make it like a lighter color, like a yellow. Alright, that's good. We'll do okay. And now it just looks weird with that, so maybe, I don't know, get the background yellow. We can do plot area and get that to be yellow as well. So there we go, it kind of matches. A little too bright. I don't know. You can play around with this and just see whatever works best for you. You can even change like the little bars on it. So right here, oh, there we go, series guys. We can format that, make it like a, we can go super stereotypical, make it a dark blue for guys, and then switch up the girls series, make that like a, go to more colors and make it just like a pretty pink, you know, for the ladies, blue and pink. There we go. Alright, and there we go, it changes automatically. Girls are pink, guys are blue. That way you can just tell the difference a little better and make it easily identifiable. You can also go to format, and then on the right over here you have height and width. So height right now of our chart is 3.58. Let's change it to like 5, see what that does. Oh, makes it a little long. Might be a little too long. Let's go to 4. Alright, there. It just changes the height of the chart, and then we can change our width. It's at 6.14 right now. Let's try 7. What does that look like? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. So then that changes the width of it. You can also add a border, which is probably the last thing we're going to do. So if you go to format, you can do a line. Let's do a green line, let's see what that looks like. Oh, you can barely see it. So we'll go back to chart, do line, go down here to weights, and then do like a 3 point. We'll do 3 point. There you go. And this is how to use a chart and how to make a chart by using your data. So I hope to help.